Buon appetito. Ooh.
Welcome back to the C&T review.
This is where we review anything from food to fashion and everything in between.
And we've got some tasty things to get.
I just really wanted to do that.
She did. But before we get started, you already know the drill. Please do us a favor and like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you are notified every time we release a video.
Absolutely.
So what are we getting into today?
Well, as you guys know, we have been doing a food tour of Philadelphia. Woohoo! So our next stop is Italy. Woo! Sorry, I just want to say, sorry, we might butcher some Italian words.
Yeah, sorry.
I apologize. Sorry in advance. So we decided to go to a restaurant titled Pietro's Pizzeria.
Yeah,
right?
That's so fancy.
I know, right? You heard that?
Who is she?
I practiced that, y'all. Sorry once again if I butchered this still.
Yeah, but it was great for me.
Thank you so much.
For you.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
So this episode is really special because we brought a friend along with us. You have seen this friend, or at least the upper half of his body,
much,
every season. So of course we had to bring him along on this one, on this food tour. He suggested this place, so our expectations were
up here.
All the way up here.
And better not.
And did they disappoint? Well, you will find out. So before we bring him out though, let's read a little bit about Pietro's Pizzeria. So a family tradition of great pizza in Philadelphia. Pizza is a family affair for me. My uncle Angelo arrived in America in the 1930s with a passion for pizza. He worked hard and eventually brought his own pizzeria in Brooklyn. It was there that Uncle Angelo invented a recipe for his delicious homemade pizzas. That recipe has been perfected over 60 years and passed down through the generations. My brothers and cousins in New York know the recipe. Diners at Patsy's, Nick's, and Angelo's have enjoyed their pizzas, pastas, and salads for years. And I hope that you enjoy our classic style pizzas and pasta specialties for many years to come. Buon appetito. Ooh! That was from their website, Pietro's Pizzeria. Ricky! Here he is!
I'm here.
He's in real life. We didn't make him up.
We did. We did not see the eye of it either. He's actually here. I can poke him.
All right. Okay. I'm here, guys. I'm definitely here.
He's here.
Thank you guys for having me again. Thank you guys for inviting me to your beautiful studio.
Wow. You see the diner? There's a diner behind us.
Tyler Perry has nothing on y'all.
Tyler
Perry has nothing on y'all.
I mean, Tyler,
if you want us to like work for you,
this is it.
Just let us know.
This is it. I'm living a life. This is it. I made it, y'all. I made it to the C&T studio. This is it. This is it.
Not me jamming over here.
Right.
All right. I hope this video.
Okay.
All right. So like I said, Ricky told us about Pietro's.
Pietro's my favorite Italian spot in Philly. I mean, they asked me, I was like, oh, I have the perfect place.
He immediately said it.
The perfect place.
He was like, your favorite place. He's like, oh, I got it.
Done.
Out the gate.
Done bun.
So y'all can only imagine what we were in for.
Right. We were like, and then better be great.
Yes.
They did put the pressure. I still feel it a little bit on their shoulders.
Good.
They were like, no. They put it on there. Don't let them tell you nothing. It was pressure from Jump Street.
That's it. We walked in like,
this better be good because, you know.
They was like, okay, it got lights, tables and chairs.
All right,
okay.
Good start.
All right.
Good start. We can sit down and eat. All right.
All right, so as you guys know, we score based on like 4 categories. The ambiance, customer service, the taste of food, and is it worth the price? And then at the end, we will let you know if we recommend this restaurant. Us too. He does.
Right. I already
Us too. Recommend it to you, our loyal followers. All right. First up, ambiance.
So when I go to Pietro's, it's more of a dim-ish, romantic, Italy-style setting, you know? It gets me just like, I feel I'm about to get some real comfort food. It's like a family environment, you know, you can tell. They brought out, it was like boom, boom, boom. They kind of ran up on our table with the water and lemon.
They
said, boom, man. Yeah, they hit it hard. It's like, everybody, C&T's here. Give it to me. I should have told him.
I'm recording a black.
I should have turn it up. No, I wanted to try the real regular experience. I should have. Ooh.
You know what? Next time it's okay. They honed in.
But they still did their thing. They still did their thing on that. In my opinion, they were like boom, boom, boom.
All right.
So yeah. What about y'all?
Ambiance. How about you, Chloe? What you think about the ambiance?
I thought it was the cutest little thing. I felt like I was in Italy, and I was like, oh, it's so cute. Like with the.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what they're about to say.
This is all a surprise to all of us.
Yeah, it's a surprise to me.
I
don't know what they're about to say. So like, she said she liked it. I'm like, oh, okay.
It was the cutest little thing. It looked like I was really in a restaurant in Italy and not, in South Italy.
Okay.
Downtown.
Yeah. Walnut?
This one.
Yeah, they have 3 locations. Radnor, South Street, and then Walnut Street.
Now, all Pietros aren't created equally. So
Okay.
I prefer the Walnut one.
Have you been to the other 2?
I've been to South Street one.
Okay.
It just wasn't, it didn't feel like Little Italy.
Well,
Okay.
South Street is a special place anyway.
It's
For sure. Yeah. It was,
We're
yeah.
just gonna
Not in
pass
the
that
best way.
I was like, is this Pietro's or Fat Tuesdays? I didn't know.
Not Fat
Oh,
Tuesdays.
not, you know what? Don't do them like that.
Oh,
Don't do them in these
no.
streets.
Okay. So, but you liked it, Chloe, right?
Yes, I did. What about you?
Okay, so I never been to Italy, so I can't really say.
You never see a picture, a movie, Italian job?
I mean, I have seen movies set in Italy, but I don't have like firsthand experience, so I can't say if it's like feel like Italy. It was nice. That's all I got.
This is what we're getting into. This is what we're getting into. It has begun.
Okay,
It has
so I will say this.
begun.
You walk in, and there's a there's a bar, and then you walk up these steps. It was a nice restaurant. It was, the ambience was low lighting, not really conducive to food blogging, so we have to create our own lights.
We did shout out to
our writer
who was like, I got y'all.
I got y'all. So it was not conducive, but I did like that because, it's conducive to maybe a more of an intimate, like you said, I like family style. It did feel like a family vibe, for sure. There was definitely families there. Or you could go in there for a nice little date. But, it was cute. It was definitely cute. That's what I got.
Okay.
I'll
I
take
feel
it.
like I always shock, especially Chloe with mine. She's
I was
like,
like, it was beautiful. She's like, well, it was basic.
Oh, you guys don't know either. What you
No,
guys
we don't
agree?
talk about this at
because I
all.
don't want to persuade her because she's
Yeah,
very.
I will be
You be like,
sweet.
it was.
I'm like,
no
you're
doubt.
right. It was actually trash.
It was trash. She will be persuaded.
Well, I'm glad y'all didn't talk. I should talk to you.
So,
No,
we do not talk, so this is our live reaction.
Okay. All right.
All right, next up, customer service.
Customer service.
So, we want to keep the same order?
Okay.
It's up to y'all.
Why not? Go ahead.
All right, so.
I mean, you already said
I jumped in because I know I'm just going to
He's
continue.
excited. Okay.
I am a little excited. I'm on a C&T review, y'all. This studio is immaculate.
I'm great.
Let me tell you about this.
No,
I'm gonna write a
don't-
review
don't-
about the studio. Can we do a C&T review on the studio?
A C&T
Great.
review.
Shameless plug.
Crossover.
Yes, he's going to talk about us on Turn to Your Neighborhood.
Okay, as you should.
So the customer service. I was a little disappointed today.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, today it's more like a hey, personal.
They like Ricky.
Yeah, because they know me. They know me. They know me.
Basis,
I think the girl, she knew. She had to be new. Little young thing. She probably knew. She said, y'all want some water? I'm just playing. She wasn't like that. I'm just playing. She was sweet, but it wasn't as welcoming as I usually receive. And I didn't want to say anything because I know they had their judgment eyes on.
Okay.
But no. It was still nice. She was kind. She brought us everything we needed. Yeah, but I didn't get that whole welcoming that I usually get there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to take a break for that. What do you think?
Okay.
Don't
But
say-
I
I
hope
hope
she
I
didn't
said
persuade me. She got persuaded.
I am not going first again. I am not
Why
going
does that
first
happen? I
again.
feel like that happened last week. She's like, man, I should have went first.
You were like, wait, my opinion is changing now.
You can see it in my eyes, like going You know, no, I had a thought. Did she tell us her name?
No, what's
She
it again?
did.
Oh, she
She
did.
did. What's her name?
What's her name?
You're making it up.
You about to say made up
She
name.
did. She did.
Not these,
When?
not
Was
these
I not
waiters
there?
and
You was
waitresses.
there.
I was there.
Yeah.
First of all, you never left the table.
I was there first.
I'm thinking maybe she talked to
Maybe
me.
she
Maybe that
told
was
you
what it
your
was.
name, but she didn't
She
tell
didn't
us.
tell
I was like, waiting for it too. Okay,
Okay.
maybe that's it.
You know, I feel like that's a good character because I feel like we only got one waitress's name on this food tour thus far.
This is our
fourth one,
restaurant.
maybe. So yeah.
I'm number 4.
Uh,
I ain't gonna hate
don't go
The
there.
judgment?
Okay,
I know, it's the judgment for me.
It's okay. I just been a regular.
The judgment for me. Okay. Chloe, you're customer service.
So that was the thing. She didn't tell me her name, but she was sweet. You know, she wasn't above or beyond any special waitress. I mean, even the host at the door was like, "Who y'all came to?" No, she wasn't.
She wasn't like that.
No, she's like, "Oh, Ricky, oh, he's up there." She wasn't like, "Oh, yeah, let me take you. Oh, let me show you." No, she was like, "You see him? He's up there on the right." And then you can see little Ricky like. So,
yeah,
I mean, nothing above or beyond anything spectacular, but I mean, she's good. You know, she got us some stuff. You know, she didn't forget.
It was
anything.
quick. I'm sorry for
It
that.
was quick. I will
It
give
was
her
like
that.
a lot of food. Bang, bang, boop.
It
Bang,
was.
boop,
I
bop.
was like,
They did
and it
put the food on the table.
I was like food, but that's not.
No.
Sorry.
We'll talk about that a little later.
I forget. My
Yeah. All right. I actually forgot about that. The hostess.
I'm not going first.
Yeah, I forgot.
You're not going second.
No. The thing is, I had my own opinion. I was gonna say I thought it was average. It wasn't anything like above or beyond. She did keep coming back to ask us like, what were we ready?
Yeah.
And I mean, to be fair, like sometimes we do take forever, but you don't gotta be all up on us like that.
She asked a couple times. We should put vloggers on our t-shirt.
We
Like,
also, we haven't seen each other in person in a very long time, so it's
true.
gonna take a second for us to.
it was like the greeting. It was the welcome. Like how you
I
been?
think it's just because we're so different than the French cafe. Like he was just very much so, and I think that's just maybe how like we were said in the review, which y'all should go watch.
Go watch it.
Like you know, in France they have a much more like very slow paced sort of like vibe there. They're like, you know what, take your time, and he wasn't rushing us. He didn't. I think he came over once, and then. I think he came over when we were ready after, but it was a while.
That's
like
a really
this,
good point.
This girl, I don't know how it is in Italy, but this girl, she kept coming back. And I said, "Ma'am, we will."
Like, are y'all ready or no?
No,
Like,
we ready.
No, because that's a really good point. Because in Italy, they're all about like eat now, eat now. You're not supposed to tell them no. So like they're like, you want some more? You're always supposed to say yes.
Oh my goodness.
It's one of those.
Gotcha. Are they fast paced
cultures.
like Americans? Like American culture, food is like pretty much like here's your food immediately.
No, they're like
and get you
food,
in and out.
more food.
Yeah.
Try this, do
So,
this. Yeah, so
yeah, but I did forget about the hostess not walking us to. That would have been nice. I didn't think anything of it until you said it. I was like, yeah, you're
I didn't think
right.
of it
She
till I
actually
started
didn't,
talking about it.
and then she actually didn't walk us. That actually would have been better
Like-
customer service. She really just pointed.
So in her defense, she walked me.
squinted and
She
was
walked
like,
me.
Yeah, she could have walked me.
Arm in arm. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she probably thought you was cute.
She
So.
did. She was like, "Oh, let me show you to your table." She was like,
Sir.
"Oh, y'all here with Ricky?
Oh, that's probably what
Oh,
happened.
y'all were waiting for? Oh,
Exactly.
y'all see up there. Go ahead.
Exactly.
He squint a little bit. He right there.
Yeah,
He's like,
exactly. Literally.
All right.
That's legit.
You guys are being a little extra. I think
No.
you only get one walk to the table
No, we don't.
per party. One walk per party.
Not her party. You made that rule
Party.
up. You made that rule
Look it up. It's in the handbook.
What handbook?
Restaurantes.
Okay, he's
Restaurants.
a self-proclaimed foodie, so I think this might be in his handbook.
Yeah.
Of life.
I am a foodie.
Friends. Okay, so I was like side-eyeing Ricky like this better be amazing because he actually forced me to get the dish I was gonna get. I was gonna get some basic
I know food. I'm sorry.
And he knows this restaurant. I feel like he's eating every single thing on the menu.
Pass.
And I was gonna get something that I was like, I haven't had in a while. You know, this could be good. But he was like,
This right there. That's what
right.
you did.
And so I was like, okay. And I will say, it was delicious.
Oh, you delicious? Not good. Delicioso.
Okay. It
It
was good.
I'm sorry, I'm a little juicy mouth. Just thinking about it.
Not juicy
Little juicy
mouth.
mouth.
Back to
Not juicy mouth.
You made that phrase, but that's okay.
Juicy mouth.
And it was like hot. It was quick and it was hot. And I was like, the steam was like, ah. We have videos which I'm sure you've seen or are seeing right now. And you can see like, yes.
There's a lot of mouth noises going on.
It was. I think everybody's food. I think I don't. It really tastes. Well, you know what it tastes
Yeah,
like.
no, that's
She
not
tastes my
Yes.
food, so she
So
can
tell
eat
them
her
what you
something.
got.
I
You got the
remember.
linguine.
I got something with
What's it
chicken
called?
and shrimp.
Linguine?
And
The thing is-
Cilio.
Yeah, linguine
Linguine
cilio.
Y'all are that is not it.
No.
Cilio.
No.
Cilio. Oh,
It's
man.
Cielo.
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 Cielo. Thank you, Chloe.
That's what I was trying. That's
Cielo.
not right.
You know,
Linguine
I've been there,
cielo.
but I ain't really been there.
Yeah.
It's his favorite
Linguine
spot, so.
cielo. That's what she got.
Yeah.
They
that's
say when I
what
go there, they say you want the regular. I say yeah.
Not the regular. You a regular.
He's like, they're like, which one though?
I know. And all of them.
Yeah. So that's me. What about you?
I'll go first before the game. So for me, I ended up getting the chicken marsala. It was delicious.
Oh,
It was-
I got double delicious with double D's out in here. Yo, double
It
D's.
was
I'm
like
cracking
mushrooms with like this, I don't know, type of sauce thing. I put that. It tasted different for sure.
Yeah.
And I was just like, but it was like a good different. So like I had a
we love a good different.
I had a not so good different today too. Like the bread came with like this hummus, which is different. Wasn't really feeling that, but I did eat it, but wasn't really feeling it. I was hungry, so
it's an acquired taste.
And I was like, not really feeling that. But this one, though, my chicken marsala though was quite tasty, and I had some of hers. I scraped my plate.
Scraped it.
What you're gonna be seeing?
She was trying to be dignified, but she was gonna lick it too. But
okay, I really wasn't, but it was.
Hey, I ain't judging the lick plate.
It was delicious, and I also ended up getting a cannoli, which I guess I will try right now.
Cannoli.
Okay, there'll probably be a better picture that popped up on the screen because we did take that, yes. Alright, so if y'all don't know, cannolis are my absolute favorite dessert.
Absolute.
I always say, when the Lord deems fit for me to get married, instead of having a cake, I want a cannoli tower. Because I won't eat that cake. No, I love cannolis.
All right, now.
So she said, the waitress said, first she was going to order cheesecake, which is her favorite, but then they were out.
They let me down.
They let her down. And then she came back, she said, oh no, we just have cannoli. I was like,
just casually, we just got cannoli or whatever.
I paused my entire
And I was like, that's all you had to say. Bring her one.
All right, so I'm going to try it right now. All right, y'all ready for this?
Man, that's how she eat them cannolis.
That's how we do it.
That's how we eat cannolis, huh? All right, now, y'all need a room?
I don't think.
And we'll be right back after this cannoli. Wow, is it good? Yeah.
That's like different. It tastes different than say like a bakery. Cannoli, like the cream is like really rich.
It's rich.
And like creamy. I don't know what it's. I feel like one of those commercials that like, it's really rich.
It's like dark chocolate.
And that's what I feel.
What kind of show is this?
You asked for it, but
It was your fault.
That's what happens when you come in the studio.
Okay.
Right?
That was really good.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm glad you like it.
She's eating the whole thing.
So she said delicious about the chicken masala. You know what I'm saying?
The chicken marsala was good. I ended up getting, as y'all all know, I get food for my sister. I ended up getting her the eggplant. Whatever it's called, eggplant parmesan.
I've had that as well.
It looked disgusting to me.
It actually looked delicious to me.
She
don't like red sauce.
I don't like red sauce, so it just looked not great. But I'm sure my sister will love it.
I've had it. It's delicious. It's delicious.
She's biased because she don't like red sauce.
Yeah, if you don't like red sauce, you're not gonna like any type of
No.
sauce.
All right, Ricky, you're up.
Well, back in how do I say this? This is about my 87th time coming to Pietro. So I saw what they ordered, and I was gonna base my order based off what they got, so we don't double dip. We kind of get a little taste of everything. Okay. She got the linguine and cielo.
Every syllable.
Okay.
Cielo.
Come on, cielo. Yeah, I spell Spanish.
And then I go spell Spanish.
It does spell Spanish.
Okay, it's a Latin language, so they're very similar.
You learn something new every day.
Amen. Okay.
I'm here for.
So, and then she ordered the chicken marsala. So I was like, this is Pietro's pizza. Let's get a pizza, right?
Yeah.
So I ordered a pizza that we all could enjoy. We have a couple dietary restrictions, but we ended up getting the chicken sausage pizza. Oh, a little spinach. Some people don't like spinach, but we'll talk about that in a little second. Tomato, a little basil, the cheese. Oh yeah. And this pizza is not sauce based, so they really just have a brick oven in the back. They like a moon pizza pie. Put it in the oven. Bring it on out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. When the moon hits the sky. I'm getting emotional.
What song is this? I think I know the song, but I'm not sure. But you know what? It's fine.
Yeah, it's alright. Don't even worry about it. But I got the pizza instead. It's a song. It's a song.
I recognize the melody.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Put it in
I recognize the melody, just not the word.
Put it in the comments. Y'all know the song.
You let us know. What's that actually called?
That's Amore. That's the song.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
I know what I'm talking about sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes. But yeah, so that was actually my first time getting that flavor pizza. So I did something to surprises all around. My first bite, you'll also see that on camera.
Yes.
It was super flavorful. Everything blended, all the ingredients blended together so well. It was crispy. It was just goodness. It was goodness. But I also tried both of their dishes before, and my personal favorite is what Chloe had, and it's just like the cheesy goodness of the pasta with the chicken and the shrimp.
Yeah.
My God.
I definitely, if I was gonna go back, I would definitely order what Chloe got for sure. Mine was good too, but that one was like, I was like, I wanted more.
And it's better the day after.
I know she did, but I felt bad. I was like, let me just eat my food.
Okay.
I got food. You know what I mean? I got food. I got food. His pizza was good. I'm the one that don't like spinach, but you could not taste the spinach. Like I took a bite of that pizza and I was just like, nice.
It was the blend.
It was really nice. Yeah. The harmonies, as he calls it, the harmonies of everything all on top of this bread.
It was the food harmony. The food harmony was perfect, flawless.
It was.
You can taste the baritone berries.
Come on, baritone berries.
Yes. Right. It was good. So I rated us also delicious. So triple D's out here.
Alright, so those 3 Ds that we just handed out, that leaves us perfectly to, it wasn't worth the price that we paid. So we'll go this way. So Chloe, you're first. Was it worth what you paid for it?
Was it worth what I paid?
Yours was like $28, I think.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
I feel like I always say yes. But I'm gonna say yes. Yeah. I think I say yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't too crazy out of this world, so yeah. It wasn't like, here's this bowl, it's $50. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Wait
a second. A little much.
Can I get a half portion on that?
I know, right?
25 no, and it's like this big.
I know.
Never mind, it's not right.
It'll be 3 noodles.
Right, here you go.
Like, oh, okay, great. All right, Ricky, what you got? Your pizza pie, was it worth the price?
So the pizza was $22. That's a lot for a pizza, you know.
That is.
But
How
I
many
think
slices?
it's
8 slices?
there's 8 slices.
Okay.
I have half a pizza left, and I share it. So I do have some pizza for tomorrow. Leftovers is key when you pricing things out. It's like, am I eating this just for dinner? Or am I paying for dinner and lunch tomorrow?
That's a good point.
You know, so I would say it just hit the ceiling of hold up.
Yeah. You're like,
Wait a minute.
Let us put some lower price in it.
You know? All right.
We was there.
Yeah, so it was right at that cusp. Yeah, right on the cusp. But I think it was worth it, especially if you dine in. I wouldn't get a pizza to go from there, just because you get the right out the oven feel. The pasta, I get to go from there all the time. Like her meal, worth it. Eat it to go. It tastes better the day after. So you got something to look forward to.
Pipe it up her ass.
Pipe it up. Pipe it up. Pipe it up. So yeah, it was worth it. But just
Right
on
to
the
the church,
cusp
right?
of it. Yeah.
Right, cusp.
Yes,
Okay. So my chicken marsala was $21.
21.
So it's delicious, right? It was not a lot of it, and it wasn't exactly filling. But that's also because of thinking what I've got. Like, you know, it's like chicken tenders and stuff like that, but very light sauce. It had a little side of risotto, and like I said, a bunch of mushrooms. So because of what I got, it's very, very light. So I don't know if I expected it to be filling. $21 is not that high. If it was $28, I would have been like,
Yeah.
It's the cusp for me.
See, the cusp.
But I'm going to say only because of what I got. Only because of what I got, and because it wasn't that much actually. It wasn't like I don't have any leftovers, I finished it. I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Because of the amount that I got. Delicious. Wow. Perfect. It could have been $15.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
I
I'm going to
agree.
say no for that. What is our first no on this?
Oh my God.
No.
It's the honesty for me.
I'm with it.
Oh yeah, no. My first week actually was a no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that was fair.
Make sure y'all watch that.
Make sure y'all watch
I wasn't
that.
yet.
Tell
I
y'all
remember
no.
just watch it.
Make sure y'all watch that. Tell y'all where not to go.
I'm trying to support y'all. Y'all know what
I
y'all doing.
appreciate it. I don't know.
I actually agree
Tell
with
y'all where y'all
her.
not
I
to
saw
go.
the portion size, and I was
Yeah,
like,
it was like, here you go.
Yeah.
It
was much more pasta
it's-
than hers.
Yeah.
And I have leftovers.
And
so
she
I
has
paid for 2
leftovers.
meals.
She
So I'm
paid
like,
for 2 meals. Me, that was definitely like 1 meal, but not even because I was still kind of hungry.
Yeah.
Also, I came hungry, so that could have had something to do with it, but it wasn't that. The portion size were kind of small. So at least I know I wasn't alone. At least I know I'm
Next
not
time we
going
gotta get the calamari to pair with the meal.
Yeah.
It would've been good. We didn't go crazy on the apps
And
because it
then
was
we
kind of
didn't
pricey.
Yeah, it's a little bit pricey for what you're getting.
taste.
Yeah, it's a little pricey, but they do have like single style, and like family style was seen. The family style was like pricey.
We got that family style. What was that like? 70?
$70. I think that the thing is, you know,
We was
but I think
Yeah,
that would have been
fuck
worth it though, because I think that would have like been, first of all, something we all could have ate.
Oh,
And then take home like for multiple days. So I think we would have got our $70 worth.
Okay.
I don't feel like I got $21 worth. But it's okay though because it was still great, which is great because it leads to our ratings.
I'm so nervous.
So we rate from 1 to 5. 1 is trash. 5 is amazing. We're going to rate on the 3 areas, which is ambiance, customer service, and the taste of the food. All right. So Chloe's going to go first because she's easily sweet.
So so not prices and rating.
No,
I'm
prices and
stressed.
Oh, I got this.
So, all right. So first we're gonna go through each of them. So Chloe, first we're gonna do ambiance. Chloe, what is your rating?
Okay, good. It gives me a chance.
Yes, actually think about it.
I'm gonna say ambiance.
Ambiance. Ambiance.
Why did I say it like that?
Ambiance.
I'm so wretched. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say.
Not being stressed. You need to go first, Chloe, because you're going to sway, so you got to be ready for this.
All right, I'm just gonna say
So
I always rate high, just so.
Yeah, because she's nice.
Because I'm so nice. I'm gonna rate a 4.
I think
really
it's
cute.
4 for her.
I know, I'm just too nice. This is not like trash, not a trash
I think 4 is a
area.
good rating.
You can't say that. That's your turn.
I get a turn?
No, yes, you're going to get rated too, if you like. Because rated on this experience.
Oh, okay.
Because you said it was different than other ones.
Gotcha.
So rated on this experience.
Yeah.
So Chloe, you said
I'm
4.
4. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that before something happens.
Okay, Ricky, ambiance.
I want to agree with Chloe, like I just said, a 4. Sometimes, the people, it was a family behind us, they look like they're having a good time. But sometimes it's even more, it's a nighttime spot. When it's night and the lights in that place, I don't know if we have pictures and video of the lights, but the lighting at night is really nice. It gives you that whole intimacy, family, or date vibe. So but this time it was a 4. It can get to a 5 though, just depending on time to go.
Oh, okay. That is so sweet. I feel like I need to go now visit there at night.
Yeah.
Or I'm just going to go on a date. I don't know.
Hey,
So,
Our Instagrams are.
Our Instagrams are, we are single and available.
Lesson.
Okay.
Y'all missing out.
Missing out.
There's 2 catches right here.
No.
There's 2 catches right here, you know what I'm saying?
All right, my score. I will give it a 3.5.
Okay,
We can do half?
Yes.
I need the rules before we do this.
Sorry.
You just can't do 0.
You can't do 0. That's it. All right, so now we're going to rate the customer service. Chloe, what you got?
So customer service, I'm gonna give it a 3. It wasn't like too amazing. It wasn't terrible. Like she did what she needed to do. So
Okay,
3.
that's fair.
100% agree.
Okay.
Average, nothing more, nothing less. 3 it is.
I would give it a 3, even though technically half is 2.5. Right? Yeah, 2.5. So technically, if it's average, it's 2.5. You got some math right there.
Actually, since we can't give zeros, you should bump it up to a 3 because you're actually taking out a little section of it. But I ain't gonna.
2.75.
All right.
We got an agreement.
Compromise.
It's
Compromise.
2.75. The point is, it was average. It was nothing great. It was nothing special. They did what they are getting paid to do.
Right?
You're like, you know what I
They
mean?
understood the assignment a little bit.
A little bit, not really, but more enough to just pass the
C.
class.
Passing.
They just want to get the degree.
They got a
That's
C
it.
for customer service.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on, there
There
you
you
go.
go. All right, last but not least, we are going to rate the food. Chloe.
No pressure.
All
No
the
pressure.
pressure. I'm gonna say, friends, there's so much pressure. I'm gonna say a 4.5.
Ooh.
Okay.
He wanted that 5. He was so sad.
Friend, you didn't cook the food. Why you?
Now you didn't cook the food. But
Well, this is the spot that I
Okay.
presented to my
That
friend.
is true.
That's
It's
almost
great.
perfect.
It's almost there, yes.
Almost doesn't count.
Almost
The song is
doesn't
Brandy.
count.
Okay, I was like, sing evangelist.
4.5 really?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Well, if I was rating just the pizza, the pizza was a 4.
Okay.
It's not a pizza that, has all the things that my palate likes. But her dish was a 5. And I don't care what no one says.
I'm cracking up.
All right. The linguine, Cellini, 5.
You have named it 5 different things.
Okay.
Linguine, Cellini sound bothering me.
That do.
It
That
sounds
do.
like a children's game.
You want to play linguine, Cellini?
Yeah, I'm the fine. Like what?
Not in children's games. That's what I'm dead.
I'm dead. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So my chicken marsala, I'm going to give it a 4.5 as well.
I'll take it. That's a good score.
I
That's a good
know.
score.
It was delicious. Now nothing has topped the French bistro quite yet. The French bistro is still
French bistro.
Yep, still up top. Y'all should go watch that video.
Watch that video.
Still 5 at all around, right? But this is like right there. Just have a step.
All right, I'll take it.
I know. It's-
Italian is my favorite cuisine. but you know,
it was still great.
I never
It
had
was
French
still
food.
great.
I never had French food. So.
Oh,
Okay. You should really watch
go
our
to the
video
place,
and then, you know,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
So, after that, we are now going to tell you whether or not we recommend
We recommend it. We recommend it to everyone. Oh, not me.
Not
Not
you,
you,
because
No,
you
no.
are
already
recommending it
recommended
to
Oh.
us.
Okay,
Chloe.
so I would say yes, I would recommend it.
She recommends it.
Me too.
She recommends it. We
We don't
recommend it.
recommend
We
it.
represent
You guys
the
should
lollipop
for sure
field.
go to this place. It was very good. Pietro's Pizzeria.
Yeah.
Pietro,
Oh,
that was good. That was really good. The tongue.
got it.
Yes, got it.
I'm on a shoot. Not gonna say it again because I'm gonna butcher it. You know you always do things
It's
once.
okay. Just lose that one joint.
Exactly.
P square. P square.
Exactly.
There you go. There you go.
You
There
guys
you
should
go.
definitely go and visit that place.
Yes.
I did good?
Believer.
Every time.
I'm about to be outside of frame
Shit,
probably.
come on, I don't know,
Lean all the way out.
but the vocals is out of this world.
I
So,
know.
Every time, all the
So
time.
encouraging.
He's
come back,
Chloe's
okay.
biggest fan.
The biggest.
He like beats me, and I'm
Oh,
pretty
hold up,
sure
hold
I'm
up.
Chloe's
Oh,
biggest
no.
fan. I think I'm Chloe's biggest
She's
fan,
nice.
but I think she's
She's
I think
nice.
she's
Well, enough about me, but back to this restaurant. Friends, let us know if you've ever been to Italy or if you've ever been to this restaurant. Is it as good? Should my dish have been a 5 like you said? Let us know in the comments. Also, since we recommend it, you should go and then tell us what you
Yes,
thought.
yes.
Do that.
Please do that. And we will see you next week. So on to our next stop. This has been another Season 2 review. Thank you for hanging out with us today.
If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and check out our other videos. See you next time.
Bye!